Hey YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator with your host Von Klaus. Let's see. So we did that heavy haul in the last episode. So we're still at that facility. I need to not kill this gentleman turning around. And that's the trailer that we hauled in here. That big old dozer right there. And as you can see, that's a pretty long trailer. So we didn't damage it bringing in, so that's good. Let's see if we can get a load out of here. So let's see what they've got here. Barstow to Bakersfield. That's only 5K. Let's see. Is that the only thing available here? Let's do the freight market and Barstow. Yep, looks like it. Or maybe not. Because it won't let me click on anything else. Barstow is all it gives me from right here. And I think that's because I'm in that screen. But I think if I move up and get out of there and then hit it from here, I think it'll give me some different facilities. Yeah, see? Alright, so we do have another heavy haul. Now this is 119,000 pounds. And then we have, and that's worth 12 grand. Where is that going? That's not going to be a long trip. That's 185 miles. So that's really kind of short. Plus it'll get me down there because I don't know if any of these down here I've been to. I think it's just the bigger dots. So all of the bigger dots I've been to. But which means that Oxnard I have not been to. So I tell you what, let's set the GPS over here and we'll go pick up that load. And we'll take it down there.
Time to get the job done.
Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. I was in a rut or something and it didn't want to let me move. So that's what it was saying about the differential. Oh, you know what though? Golly. Yeah, I think I can haul this load before my guy gets tired. I'm half tired right now.
Go straight on.
Which means my guy's going to need to go to sleep after this load's hauled. So that way he can get him some rest. Otherwise he's going to fall asleep at the wheel, and that's not fun. If you look at the top of the Oh, use me. If you look at the top of the screen on the bottom right, where it shows the GPS, you'll see my speed. I just killed the engine. Caused that car behind me a headache. But you'll also see the transmission gear that I'm in. And then next to that, you'll see a picture of the truck and then my fuel. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be hauling up against that fence. So anyway, what I was going to say was that picture of your truck is an indicator that tells you if you have damage to your rig. So it'll kind of get red toward the bottom and it'll work its way up toward the top of the roof. So the more red it is, the more costly the repairs are going to be. But according to my indicator right now, I have no damage or very, very minor damage on my rig that it's not showing up.
Let's do this.
Alright, so let's back in here and grab this load. We gotta spin it around. Let's see.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. And like I said, since there's no real damage to my rig, let's see. Let's go to the outside picture real quick because I need to make sure my beacons are on and my lights are on. Alright. And now you can actually see my rig pretty good since we're outside in the sunlight. And that's what we're hauling. And like I said, they don't like to back up very well. We'll go ahead and stay in this view till we get pulled up there.
To turn right. Turn right.
And since we have to turn right, I'm going to go ahead and swing on over. And then I'm going to drop back to my other view. Turn my blinker on. And I got to wait on these cars. And that truck coming the opposite way.
Ooh,
hello. I'm gonna be kind of close to those cars. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're just straight across here. And then we take a left.
Turn left.
Alright guys, we're on the way. We got 180 miles till we get there. So it won't be long. It's about a 10-minute trip. Of course, we do weigh quite a bit, so it is going to be kind of a little bit slower than normal. Just kind of like the last load. Takes us a couple of minutes to get up to speed. And I always do a little bit under the speed limit. So if I can get to about 49, I'll go ahead and set the cruise.
Keep left.
Alright, so I got the cruise on. Sorry, I was trying to hit the button for the cruise and I kind of got a little sidetracked and went off the road there. Tried to. It's one of the bad things about having a stupid keyboard and trying to play the game with a keyboard. Stay where we're at and we'll be good. And there goes all my speed because we're going up a hill. So look at that. I got the cruise control set. Now mind you, we were doing 49. We lost over 20 miles an hour trying to climb that hill. Still losing speed. I mean, I have my finger to the floor on that throttle. We're now doing 18. So I'm going to put on my emergency flashers because that's the legit thing to do. Is announce that you are a slow-moving vehicle, and technically I should be over in that right lane, being a slow-moving vehicle, not in the center lane. If you're slow-moving, you should always move over to the right side. That was kind of my bad. That was being a bad trucker. So next time I climb a hill like that, you guys have my permission to roast me in the comments if I don't get over to the right side. Alright, we're going to take off, can't hardly see the stripes on the ground. I'm going to take off the emergency flashers now because we're going back downhill. Alright. We're not going to lose much speed going up that hill. It's a small hill. And now we're going down, so.
Keep Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
I do have my Jake brake on coming down that hill because I was picking up some speed pretty good there. You know what? We're going to stay in this lane until it tells me to get over. We got 105 miles to go. And we are now on Interstate 10. Oh, one of my drivers made some income. Not very much, but did make some income. Alright, this is telling me that I need to get over. So let's go ahead and get over while we got a chance. So yeah, just so you guys know, Interstate 10 runs all the way the length of the United States from California all the way over to South Louisiana. So you can actually take Interstate 10 out of California and go all the way to New Orleans and actually over into Mississippi, because it goes way further than that. But like I said in the last video, I live in Louisiana, so it's pretty cool that it's a straight shot down here from there on 10. You can take it all the way. Now, I don't live in South Louisiana. I live in Northwest Louisiana. I live up around the Shreveport area. So and the commonly mispronounced Bossier City, not Bossier City like everybody calls it. It's not actually pronounced Bossier, but a lot of people pronounce it that way. And if you don't believe me, all you gotta do is come down here and listen to our news channels, because they'll tell you the same thing. Bossier City. Now, maybe back in the olden days when it was, because Louisiana was part of the French territory back in the day, so it may... what about... Okay. I got a full detour here. I can't go that way. Even though I'm supposed to get off right there, I can't.
Recomputing.
So they're going to have to reroute me around. So like I said, Louisiana was part of the French territory and was owned by the French at one time. And when it was probably pronounced Bossier City and not Bossier City. But over the years, the pronunciation changed when they...
Keep right
British bought it out and it became
Exit.
no longer the French territory and was part of the Louisiana Purchase.
Turn left.
From that point, it kind of changed pronunciation. Ugh, come on, truck. Climb the hill. Alright, we're not going to stop. Because I'll never get moving again. Thank you, kind sir, for giving me that room. I will let you go there, car, and then I'll go. You really have to be mindful with that big old trailer back there.
Keep right. And then
Because
turn
that
right.
Really? I can't go either way? So how am I supposed to get there if both lanes are blocked?
Turn right.
I can't, lady. Alright, hang on. We're gonna have to... We're gonna have to do our own route around because GPS, I think, is just gonna keep routing us back and forth. So let's pull up here, and when we get up here, hopefully it's got us routed around the right way now. Wow, so I did all of that turning around for nothing. Both sides were blocked off.
Keep right.
Did you guys see that when we pulled up there the first time? Because I never did. I only saw the one side detoured. Of course, that's all I was really paying attention to. You guys may have been kind of looking around and saw it on the other side. Alright, we're doing 50, so we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Yeah, that was interesting. You know, that is one of the things that I do like about American Truck Simulator, because they do throw in those those little bits of road closures and police, you know, helping out cars that are broke down on the side of the road, or writing tickets for cars on the side of the road, and all of that, you know, kind of adds to the realism of the game. Because there's a lot of times in real life you'll come up, be on a trip and find out that the road you need is closed and under construction and have to detour around. Alright, this is a 13.5 bridge. I need to be in this lane in order to clear it. Got it. Popo got me. Freaking $500 fine. He caught me coming through that bridge, but oh well. I was more concerned about the bridge at the time. Not concerned with him.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
I did not want to hit that roof.
Go straight on.
Oh, brake check. Alright, turn my blinker off there. Sorry, I went to hit the brakes quick because I realized that light had changed and went red. And I didn't want to go blowing through that light. One ticket's enough for me today. Oops, sorry, curb. Yep, come on around me, car, while you got the chance. You don't want to be stuck behind me. So we're basically on the California coast right now. I guess this would be the Great Ocean Highway, I'm assuming. Played on that road many a times in GTA 5. Nice ship over there. Oh, hot air balloon. That's pretty cool. Well, guys, we should have been there by now, but unfortunately, because of the detours, that kicked us off a little bit of extra time. I said about 10 minutes, though, and it's only been 8 so far. We got 24 miles, so it's going to be a little bit over 10 minutes, but still, that's not too bad. As it was, when I made that comment, it was at 10 minutes in the video. And yeah, you can hear my guy yawning. He's starting to get tired. And we're at 28 minutes. Well, just hit 29. I believe the way that it works in this game, if you look at the time, roughly every second is 1 minute at a time, or every 1.5 seconds. Oh. So, I don't need another ticket. So if it says that it's going to be 19 miles, then that's 19 seconds of time, basically. But 19 in-game minutes. Which means it's going to be a little bit after 7 getting there. So we'll see how close I am. Wow, this hill is windy. Windy. Bit of a windy booger. Yep, and there it comes. Oxnard up there on the left.
Keep left and then turn left.
And it's just fixing to hit 7 o'clock.
Turn left.
Oh, don't hit me. That guy looked like he was coming over into my lane, so I jammed the brakes down. What? Excuse me, I did not run a red light here? That is retarded. Oh, I guess I am ahead of that stripe, ain't I? Wow. I did not notice that I was that far up. Guys, what do you want me to do there, bud? Dude, you can't. We both cannot go. You saw me coming. Alright guys, anyway, we're here at the delivery. It is 7 o'clock right now. I said it was going to be a little after 7. I wasn't wrong. It's exactly 1 minute after 7. Alright, let's go in here. We're going to need to make a wide turn.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
We gotta hit this deal so we can find out where we gotta park. Looks like we're just gonna be parking in the center. Right along that edge. That's gonna be kind of a booger. I have to be really close to this thing to get that trailer to whip around there close enough, I think, to actually get in here. 'Cause I think the trailer is going to be off. Yep, see, it's not letting me line up. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Alright, I'm gonna have to skip parking the trailer. That's a little too tight. And my dude is getting exhausted. So we made 12,587 with 463 XP. I did not park the trailer myself, which kind of sucks. But log stacker was delivered from Barstow to Oxnard. We did no damage to it, so we got no fines or anything. Of course, I paid out $2,000, so I only made 10,000 because I paid out a $1,200. Actually, it was $1,700 total, because I had the speeding ticket for $500, and then the $1,400 or $1,200. I can't remember exactly what that fine was for running that red light. So it was either, if it was $1,400, then that would have put us at roughly $1,800, between $1,700 and $1,800, somewhere up in there. So we basically lost the high value cargo bonus, which was $1,816. So we still made $10,000 off of that run, so not too bad. Took us 36 minutes, which took us 5 minutes longer than it should because of all of the detours we had to make, unfortunately. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys will come back for the next episode. And we'll do it again. Maybe not the same load, but we will do another run. And hopefully, this time, I won't get caught speeding. Or I won't run a red light. I don't usually run red lights very often. Now, if I'm just in a hurry and I'm running around pretty close to the main terminal, I've been known to run a few red lights there and not worry too much about it. But all in all, when I have a load behind me, I try to drive legit. Now, when I'm just in a hurry trying to do something behind the scenes, I will get in a little bit of a hurry sometimes and cause panic and chaos. Oops, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I know that was probably loud. Had to throw something away. Alright, guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys will hit that like and subscribe button and help my channel grow. And I hope you guys will come back for the next episode. And I look forward to seeing you again. So peace out, everybody, and we'll see you next go round.